Okay. Get going. Um, to go down the list of what you said, Gee. This is indeed not two. I woke up late. Because my insomnia meant that I did in fact not get to bed for a while. Or well, I was in bed, but I didn't fall asleep for a bit. I'm happy you got the pants you wanted. Yes, more of this game. Uh, and no, you're uh it was this game doesn't have any sound when it's paused. And I didn't have anything else set up to be putting sound out on my start and sit screen right now. So that actually sounds like a fun idea. I'll look into how hard it would be to make that happen. I'll probably make it points. I have to look at what my options are for making that happen. But that does sound like a fun thing to get a clap sound effect. Okay. Yo, Stroll. Is it some sort of magic? So it's gonna be not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. We only had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. I don't know, man. By what I understand of the rules of this universe, should have just been more determined. If you were just more determined, you would have been fine. A fine job delivering that message, lads. Find a time for us to act for His Highness. Oh, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you entered the army, who were you? Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. I'd like to talk more. We've written a few swords to swap. I'd like to hear the signals hearing myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. he be like, I'm an old man, let me sleep. Sometimes I see an emo posted and I just go, what is that? Would I like a bigger audience or a smaller audience? For what? Anything I stream, the answer is bigger.
Huh?
I got a gold beetle. I don't know what these are for. Uh... Okay, nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Oh, these are collectible that you give to the. Okay. I caught that it was a gas because I moused over it. But yeah, for anything that I stream, bigger audience. For anything that I don't stream, smaller. um. Do, 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 do. Also, I'd like to point out that at some point, Gallico said that we would be using um our sword to help Grius identify us. But she's the identification if they know each other, right? Like if they've met before. Um you know what I mean? Like if they've met before, that was how he was gonna recognize us. I guess. Yeah, they got separated. Let's see. Anything interesting in the description of these? Not really. Do. Still don't have a gear page. Bummer. Okay, now that we know that there can be collectibles in the camp, we'll give it a once over to make sure. I cannot dash at night. I'm too EP, which relatable. I also cannot dash when EP. This is true. I'm still not sure if she's supposed to have an invisibility spell or not. Because she's certainly not trying to hide visually most of the time. But then but then characters act like they're seeing her for the first time, so that implies that they haven't seen her, but she has just been flying out in the open all the time. What does she have to say? What was that power in you, I wonder? Rhea seemed to know something about it. That's the user lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. I don't listen to Grius when he tells me to go to bed, but my fairy partner, I guess I can listen to her.
Can't sleep?
Guess
I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
The pause made me think this wasn't going to be voiced for some reason.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Yeah, like my partner in crime. I'm just gonna say I know.
I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I do think it's really funny that you can just tell her it's her fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
That's that's very true.
In your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
And no, I am not being mean to my fairy companion. She's done nothing wrong. I'm not blaming her for things that aren't her fault. She's doing her best.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Acting like companion is a downgrade. What was that? Okay. Hello?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Having played the intro of Persona 3 and Persona...
You are an intriguing one.
No, just Persona 3. Atlas is really allergic to, or is really, not allergic, it's really addicted to this, kind of thing, huh?
Heart is most gripped by the book. I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Ah, I see.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
I don't think we need to kill him. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand the sentiment, because if it was the person that you get taken to in Persona, kill him. He deserves it. But this one seems chill.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
He's wearing heels.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
We'll go with what kind of alliance? You really got some major, like, contrarianism these days, Guy.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe.
I mean, I'm
you
not
found
going to
a way
actually listen to
wield
you.
True magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to
My
call
shoulder's getting real
archetypes.
heavy. There's like you there, Jesse's there, Matt and Robert are both there, like all on the devil's side. Nobody's on the angel side. I'm saying carrying this many people is hard. There's like 4 people who like to sit on my shoulder and be a devil. It's... You'll angel for an episode? Okay. Anyway.
Archetypes?
Yeah,
A
tell me about
spirit of heroic
archetypes.
virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
You would like it in French. I agree.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Given what we've been told about what the king wanted, I'm gonna guess that he imprisoned more. Not because he actually wished to, either because we don't know something about more. Or, and I think this is more likely, it was to protect him from the church. You know what I mean? So outside of him explaining archetypes, before that he said that the king is the one who imprisoned him in his study. Right? He said that a while ago now. And so I wonder if the king was trying to protect him, since we know the king shared the same rough ideals. He does not want to be here. He is imprisoned. Or sealed or something. I'm gonna guess sealed is more accurate. That's why he wants our help, because he's just stuck here. We cannot save the king. The king is already dead, Guy. We can save the prince and make him the king, though, so close enough.
Okay.
Anyway,
The bargain is struck then.
you hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Okay, the party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. I think Seeker was the one I was using already, though. Graded student unless the party change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay, so it says party. Does that imply that my other party members also get this ability eventually? Like it does, right? Okay, is that like a map of all the different archetypes I can get? Or it's the heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then?
No, Grius,
From
I'm
here
not.
on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never
Okay.
see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
It's okay, Gallica. The guy in my dreams told me all about it, so I'm fine.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
I mean, with you as one of our influences, Guy, we definitely are. Because you're over here really trying to make us kiss Stroll.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map.
You should give up
It's
that
all
joke.
for
The bit
nothing if we
has
get
gone
lost.
long enough.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Let's see.
This place here. This place here.
Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to
Don't
approach the
let your
capital
guard
undetected.
down.
We're going through the Nord Mines. You ready? Look at the map longer.
Let's see.
Got it?
Oh, you know the way well, lad, but never pass on opportunity to reassess
Oh,
it.
hold on. Oh,
Stop.
That's one of the Morford. I have no intention of going back.
this place here.
Okay, well,
Don't let your guard down.
I guess I should examine the place I'm currently at.
Let's see.
This is where we are now. We really can't waste any time.
Don't let your guard down.
His eyebrows are very fierce. They've got some real energy to them. Are you talking about Stroll's lack of eyebrows?
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
That's us going to the mine. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? You may be imagining it, but you can't help but feel we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Okay, Grius, calm down.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. Archer is known as a car road. Stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So now, like we need another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there and you need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. My memorandum has new things. Nord Mines. A mine dug in the hills of northwest Ikronia. Due to the abundance of high-quality magma crystals, the mining efforts had long been run under the king's direct authority. However, some sort of catastrophic accident took place several years ago, costing many lives, and the mine was temporarily closed until the cause of the incident could be removed. However, the mines remain shuttered even now, and they're generally thought of as abandoned. Nevertheless, as ample magma veins still remain and the mine's entrance was never sealed off, the past years have seen a reliable influx of daredevils who came seeking their instant fortune in the mine's remaining prizes, which has led to its own associated problems. Archetypes. A mysterious power that Mars awakened to. Drowning magma engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. Seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known as magic. Academia. A mysterious room described by Moore as a hall of wisdom, reminiscent of a researcher's study. The chamber is filled with all manner of objects rarely seen elsewhere, from books containing secret knowledge regarding archetypes, to forbidden texts and tools which accurately map the movement of the stars, among countless others. Moore, an enigmatic young man imprisoned in a peculiar study called academia. He first contacted Mar during a particularly trying moment by somehow linking their consciousnesses. Though he's undoubtedly an ally, many mysteries surround him, such as his knowledge that igniters are not essential to magic, or his profound expertise in archetypes. Okay, so I still have no access to like a equipment menu at all. Whoops, I did not mean to. That's annoying. I was pressing the pause menu to open it, right? And it skipped a bunch of text. And also, I kind of agree, it doesn't look like what I think of when I think of a hero. Anyway, why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, the subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip of the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Yourself to activate face sign and enemy strength via the color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. You've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies. You can simply approach the enemy, see if their color has changed. Engaging a weaker force, clear mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Okay. If I press L1 to cursor over an enemy, you'll lock on to that enemy, and that enemy is low speed in view. Okay.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Come on!
Well done.
Okay, looks like we still get all the XP and stuff, even if we don't
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
don't swap. Cool. Anyway, the reason I was pressing that button was to look at my new items. Straw that propagates easily, used for animal feed and thatches, and a plant process and adhesive ingredient. Okay. I keep finding things that are for selling. Who knows? I'm gonna guess there's a deeper conspiracy about how they're appearing. Whether Louise is actually related to it or not, I don't know yet. Haven't decided. One more rule for you to keep in mind. Yeah, what is it? Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Okay, thanks for the info. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Have to use triangle to initiate a squad battle with an enemy after... yeah, okay. I've already been told about all this. Why are you telling me about it again? Okay, so don't get attacked by enemies stronger than me. Got it. To fit the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Me, I'm about to stop looking for ways to seize tactical advantage. Yeah, man.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Our usual
Eyes
tactics
up,
should work.
novices. Don't be careless.
I had the button early.
Here I go.
If you're unhappy with how a battle's going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing square. Pressing R2 to assist while making the cursor enemy as a weakness to a skill you have. How do I find out that they're weak to something?
Is there
That
another
symbol
way?
looked extra excited, but I'm gonna see if I can get away with not.
Oh, please.
Ow. So these things hurt if you let them have a turn. As it turns out.
Still up?
Take this.
Anyway, it's not getting another turn, but dang.
That's how I've survived this long.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay. I think this is the dead end. Yeah, this is the dead end. Oh, hello.
Quick, let's finish.
Okay.
There we go. Swung the right number of times this time.
Vitus power. Wind. A tough one.
Nowhere to run.
Easy game, easy life.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yo, some bouncy bark. Another consider selling it item. Yeah, another consider selling it item. There seems to be a lot of those in this game.
Hey, good one.
Amazing. Great move. A step in the right direction.
Okay, all the doggos have been handled. I don't know how much the day system is going to matter in this game, but it does make me want to make sure that I clear out every enemy anytime I'm somewhere where I can.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, I thought that would take more. Oh, it's because it hadn't seen me yet.
Wish we
It
knew
said
their
R2
affinities.
would.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, does that just mean that I don't know the
We're evenly
affinities?
matched. Guess we better
Oh,
stay on
I
our
can.
toes.
I had not realized I could just hold press L2 to
Royal soul. Scour.
Hey, I'm gonna guess they're weak to wind.
Covered 'em.
Oh, they are. What do you know?
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can do that.
Easy.
Even easier than expected.
There's level
That was
5.
the last of them.
Wait, I didn't get a stat point. I don't get a stat point every level? Huh? Excuse me? Hello? I thought I finished leveling up to 5.
Come on. This is our chance. Forward.
Oh, there's 3 enemies this time.
Wind. Just 2 left.
Definitely gotta mug one of them with wind then.
Tougher than I thought.
Only 2
The freedom
enemies
of a
left.
wanderer.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
And there's one poor stunned little dude.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're clear.
They die hard.
Easy game, easy life. It is just that easy.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last.
Yeah, I am level 5. Why did I just not get anything? I'm gonna look up what levels I get stat points on. Like, I assumed I was getting 1 a level since I got so many. And does you levels do you get stat points? Do. Oh, I have to ban someone. Banned. Get out of here. Anyway, I've read up on stats and I'm still confused, so we're just gonna move forward and work with it.
What is it?
Continue around these parts before you're gonna be banned, so would you? What are you talking about? Thank you, look you. I'd say you weren't bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Listen. My trade here, a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. Heard the monster been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Okay. He's just got some stuff to restore HP. I've got plenty of that right now, so I'll just... Oh, you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish. And some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Memorandum's gonna be about the traveling peddler. Merchants who travel from town to town, selling regional specialties from across the kingdom at higher markup. They're invariably veteran travelers, even willing to explore caves and other places where the world's monsters are most likely to lurk. Their sense of adventure and the rarity of their goods often inspire awe in those who have never ventured outside their town's borders. Both looking this direction, though.
Let's give him a fight.
Okay. There we go. I stunned both of them.
Let's go. Scour. Two remaining.
I wonder at what point I'll be allowed to see my own status screen.
Last one. Okay.
We've got nothing to worry about.
Idiot, all stunned.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I actually really like the idea that my out of combat like the active combat system influences my in turn-based combat a lot. I like that. That's a cool gimmick.
We're in the clear.
I never played Persona 5, so I don't know if this gimmick they've already had or if this is entirely new for this game. But regardless, I think it's cool. I approve of it. I approve of the gimmick. Yo, Seeker hit rank 3?
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Hey,
It's just past here. We're close.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
stay calm, everyone.
Seeker. Wind.
Hit the one with more health.
Take this. Finish the job.
And there we go. Another group of enemies handily defeated.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think you are too,
There are some enemies left.
main character.
Stay sharp.
Let's push through.
This asshole. Oh, that's not good.
Wolf's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Your tank don't be forced to squab out, and that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Stroll can't
How do you
take any
think?
more.
Come forth, Royal Soul. We can do this.
You're fine, Stroll. You're fine. See, Stroll's fine.
Seeker.
Anyway, this enemy needs to perish. These crows do a lot of damage compared to their durability. I guess they are ambush predators, according to the old man, so that does track.
Them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Can I heal out of combat? I can. Cool. Let's see what's over here.
Alright,
It's a bird.
Let's finish that.
this battle's out.
Let's you make the first move.
It's just that easy. This bird thought he could handle me? Nah. This bird saw the other one get the jump on me and was like, I can do that too. But you're not built like that bird. Why wasn't the bird stunned? What are the rules for when they're stunned? I can't. How can I tell? That's what I need to know. I need to know how I can tell, because I could have used magic to finish it off, but I thought it was stunned.
Well, that about does it.
I've got to figure out where it's visually telling me
Let's do it.
that it's stunned. So that way I can check before my decisions lead to consequences.
Hold on.
They're here suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
What's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem the monsters are the least of our concerns. Now you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we came at you? I think they would rather we came at them, Grius. Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Oh, I didn't make that choice. The game just decided how I attacked. Okay.
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Let's do this.
Man, these soldiers are well trained.
Shite.
Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
I can
Watch
take it.
out.
Okay. Well, I'll guard. You guys have got this.
Mercy for you.
I'm keeping the enemies distracted. I'm gonna guess I'm weak to fire. Okay, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using to move party members between rows. Okay.
I'll get some distance.
Yeah, you go ahead and you hop back.
Come forth, royal soul.
We're gonna play it safe and heal. Let our other party members be the ones on the offensive. Like, you know, they've got this. Okay, so they're not targeting us specifically
Seeker!
as of yet.
Scout!
We can just attack with wind from back here. What are these assholes gonna do about it?
Get ready. Shite.
I guess that's what they're gonna do about it.
I
Bracing!
think something's coming.
Take this.
Watch out.
Anyway, let's see if is it having damage? No, but it does lessen it.
By this power. Wind!
It's our turn now. What a shame.
Dodge.
Ah, get dodged. Good job, Stroll.
A tough one.
This. Go on, finish the job.
Easy game, easy life. Yo, those soldiers were worth a lot of XP. Not enough to level me up, though. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll have to trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can.
What is it?
Don't be surprised, I think there'd be others with business at the mine. Why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Aren't you heard this place is abandoned, but a few blokes see behind you some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
Highly recommended.
Enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Sir, it used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure? Oh, there's gonna be some monsters in here, huh? I'm gonna guess the answer to why they order its closure is going to, be angry and, powerful. Okay, nothing new on the memorandum. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. And that human came out of nowhere, wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Okay, looks like I can't talk to either of them. Can I talk to my farrier right now? Doesn't look like it.
Hold on.
The tunnel is this way. The sooner we go in, the quicker we can get out. What if I want to leave? You know, have you ever considered? I should save.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? You're not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, be against their best interests to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right? Sounds like there won't be a problem then. You ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, there'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. I agree, old man.
However,
It's dead quiet. You sure there are still people working here? The disgusting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts in learning you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop. Don't move.
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We'll need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Oh, so the humans are being controlled by someone. It appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
I can't believe this.
Very
Oh.
impressive.
Well, those guys were more pushovers than I imagined they'd be.
Hold on.
You might well look into another ambush. We gotta break through their line by charging through the front. Okay, well, I was just gonna go deal with the problem. You know? I was just gonna go take them all out.
Humans now.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I was really expecting them, the soldiers, to be a little more capable of fighting back, but I guess not. Yo, got some scrap metal. What's that doing here? How'd this metal get refined? Who be smelting down here? Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
Why is talking to us so deadly?
Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
So it's either the captain that we don't like, or it's whoever's controlling the human, or they're the same group. Hard to know.
Stop right there.
No.
What are you doing? I can't believe this.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Anyway, I do kind of like that I just get to smack down enemies that I'm stronger than. I appreciate that. That's a good thing. More games should give me that ability.
No way.
Isn't that just a thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. And yeah, it's the captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
They were very strong assassins, to be
You
honest.
never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily
I don't think you
paid.
understand what it means
That's
to
why those sons
want to
and
save
daughters die.
someone, old man.
For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first
All the way
flames
7
laid
years
June,
ago, okay.
A village
I expected
in the
this to be a more
northern
recent
hills
trauma.
was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
I mean, they got a
You
hostage
played
at some
right
point.
into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler.
Yo,
It
he
is
gets to have
time for thou
superpowers
to
too.
choose thy
Good for
path.
him.
O
I'm happy
Lodestar,
for
whose
Pretty Boy.
light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Well, he's got some dark powers.
Little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yo, Stroll's bringing the right energy to the function.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. and in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Go off. Yo, I like his
I
better.
will show you a world with honor.
Yo, he looks cool. I want to be that.
What is this?
Can I be that one instead?
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash. Okay, so he's very physically oriented. Got it. Oh, his is literally called Warrior. That tracks. Well, we need to get rid of the side characters real
The
fast.
freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul.
Looks like
Do we know anything about any of them? No. Okay, well,
Wind. Still here? Is that your best?
What was that?
really, Grius? You just had to not miss. Okay, so Warrior makes you resistant to fire. Oh, they can buff each other.
I tire.
I do not approve.
I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, Grius, I'm gonna trust you to hit the enemy and focus on weakening the other one.
Let's go. Impossible. Scour. Tough one.
This
Good job, Grius. You did it. Now the question is, do you think Grius gets to be special too, or is he going to perish at some point?
They die hard, shameless.
Okay, unfortunately this guy got his defense risen like 3 times, which I'm sure will be very annoying.
Nice dodge.
Heh.
Not like they could get you with that.
Nice whiff, idiot. Anyways, defense is, yeah, up 3 stages.
Hack and slash.
Back? Yeah, that doesn't do much.
Royal soul.
I don't there's not a separate magic defense stat, so I imagine that also blocks magic damage. Yeah, looks like it.
Warrior.
Well, this is still, oh,
It's okay.
still, please actually hit the enemy. Also, Gallica, stop backseat fighting. That's my job. Yo, his defenses went back to normal. He's screwed. Ow. He got an extra turn because he finally figured out how to strike my weakness and hit the person who's weak to fire.
I'll cut you down.
you'll die.
I gotta say, being weak to fire seems pretty bad since the standard spell of the enemy soldiers appears to be Fireball.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh, thank you.
You! I never miss!
Ow.
Take this! Go on, finish the job.
I shall vanquish evil.
Anyway, bye-bye. See you later, nerd. Give me your XP, loser. Yo, I got a captain's uniform. I got gear.
Okay.
Yo, hey, now that Stoll has superpowers, he's got a level now, and he leveled up twice from that.
I feel stronger.
Hey, we got a stat screen this time. Luck went up. And you see, now we've got 2 points, so we did still get stats. It just didn't show us the screen for some reason on that fight. Weird. Anyway, so, I mean, drop chance matters the most, so...
Nice. I feel stronger already. Oh, you found new powers.
New skill. Increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. Ah, cool.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Determined people, that's all you need to know.
Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
You know, fair.
I
If
have
my
no
entire
reason to
village
fight
burned
now.
because of some guy, that'd
Don't
be all
want
I
your
needed to
allied
know
Pleiadians
too.
Alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one. We're brothers in arms. I don't know which one of these two to pick. I'm gonna go with you're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
They're both
Now, onward.
they were both nice
Proud
options, but you know.
noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Cool.
Together we stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Okay. Cool. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power, and sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Cool.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic?
I think the better question is, how did you feel that, Gallica?
Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Obviously, he was just more determined in this moment than when you watched his entire village burn, Gallica. Duh. Yo, what is that nonsense? What was that eyeball? Ew.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
I like how Gallica properly freaks out about it, but we were just like chill with it happening.
I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection.
Okay,
don't you?
Gallica. Pat, calm down.
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
saying the more non-committal answer is really tempting, but I will not crush my poor fairy's hopes. I'll say right.
We trust
I'll say
each
it with
other.
confidence.
I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Mage, you say?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, cool.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Okay. It looks like I'm guessing that I unlock more of those node, like each node cluster here is a person, I'm guessing. Like, is someone I can talk and form bonds with. And then I unlock more nodes as the bond deepens.
Wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example,
cool.
Your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Is he?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay, bro.
This right here.
Well, my chosen lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You'll use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. First of this, consider the one-eyed warrior, yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
Okay. This chart shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You gain new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. Which means that you need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Okay, so that's what it's for. Got it. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay. Learners to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Likely I choose an archetype from among these. So I'd like to have them spread out. Like, I think warrior is his correct choice. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the correct choice. Details. Okay, so I can see what I'm weak to and what I'm good against, and what skills I'll get at different levels. Cool. This one clearly doesn't suit Grius though. It's too he's too strength oriented. I need another physical oriented one. Like, I legitimately think I'm better off just having a second warrior than having him be invested in one of these ones that one of these other ones. So I'm gonna have him invest in Seeker first because I want to move the main character to Mage.
This right here.
What type you now use yourself, taking a balanced approach to combat, wielding powerful wind as well as healing and support abilities. Its offense capabilities pale compared to more specialized archetypes, even so you'll find some versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses. This is the archetype you've chosen? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wield of archetypes joins your ranks. From this segment, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch Grius, feel his resolve, and let a new soul dull in his heart. I like how he doesn't even get like a special story moment. He just awakens. I hear the voice of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Thou ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. What's this? Is it truly an archetype? The same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The Seeker archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main
I
menu.
see. This could be useful.
Changed equipment.
Fascinating.
Man, the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can view you and that noble youth with the new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, so I want to... So we need... Rank through with more. We need Seeker 20. And we need 8,000 magic. So we need Seeker 20 for some of these. So it is important to be keeping our ranks up, our ranks going up. And it doesn't look like we can see like prospective new ones on. I know we can see it on some characters. Oh, it's the people who actually have it equipped. I see. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. So only people who have it at least unlocked can see details like that. Anyway, I'm gonna study the mage. This is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads. 500 magic required to channel the mage for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please. That sounds like something I definitely want to have access to. That is the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a mage. Hear the voices of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety with strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. So this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah, I'll just channel it. Go ahead and channel the mage archetype for right now. Okay, to get the next one in this tree, we need, as expected, rank 3 with someone, rank 20 with the form itself, and magic. Okay. Okay, so archetype mastery goes up, looks like purely based on how many you know how to use, not your actual rank with them. Okay. Academia. By talking to more Academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions in the menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that studying in Academia can be swapped in towns or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay. Scroll ships a link to never seen before. Must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. Why do I get the feeling Moore is actually supposed to be here as a guard, not a prisoner? I would love to decipher its contents, but it'll take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. Here we go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
It's nowhere in the simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Or it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, Daniel. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name. Well, it's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. It makes me wonder what it says. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay, let's look at our... Oh, okay, the menu looks cooler now. The menu got an upgrade. Okay, so let's look at equipment so we can change which Seeker archetype we have. So unsurprisingly, or which Seeker archetype we have, which archetype we have, in general. Oh wait, the mage has more luck, so I'm sorry, it's got to be on, you know, like that. we need luck. We can't not have that. An unremarkable staff given by Moore. I guess we have a baseline staff for this archetype. Okay. Looks like the military curse is indeed the best gear we have. This raises agility. Our other choices were things that raise strength. It looks like we don't have any accessories that do anything yet. There's kind of there. I think it's interesting that Galaga has an equipment set, but like, will she ever use it? Who knows? Okay. Getting hit by the yawns, man. It's under party info. Okay, so we can see like people's full stats. Is there a +1 next to agility? Is that indicating what's gonna go up when I level up next? Like why is that there? Okay, so royal virtues, 1 at everything. We are not courageous, wise, tolerant, eloquent, or imaginative. We'll do our best to become those things. Oh, there's a calendar. Oh, we can see events ahead of time. That's cool. Can't see that far though. Just events that we already know about. Which tracks, that makes sense. It looks like I can't see any, I can see what gifts people like, or what things they like. Interesting. Oh. Yo, that's cool. Increasing people's ranks gets you other stuff. Okay. Skill inheritance slots. What does that mean? I don't know what that is. I'll find out eventually though, I suppose. Okay, I think we're good for right now. Well, let's talk to the cat. The cat probably has something important to say. That's right, who's a good kitty? Oh, you should see this kind of cat in the city, huh? Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Incense. I obtained a Hero's Incense. Like seeing a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
What now?
Oh, what's it for? Increases archetype experience by 100. Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, I agree. That'll be really convenient later. Okay, they should be pretty much the same thing. This seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential and individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. Most effective way you formed a party, blah blah blah. It employs strategy. Enemy reinforcements. Worthy foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After squad battles ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Okay. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Noted. Okay. Massive statue. It do be massive. It is a very large statue. Also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Sure. I guess it does, but like, it's not what I first thought when I saw it. I was more distracted by the arms. It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big, if so. This celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Too true. Too accurate to history about religion.
What's this?
What's with the ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution.
What's this?
Darn, I cannot choose to touch. I cannot choose to read it anyway. I cannot disregard his warning. Which book should I read? Yielding Turns. Learning how to take action instead of yourself and leave yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you'll find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. Okay, only consumes half a turn icon. Okay. Okay. That works. I did not mean to hit the same thing again, please. Save me. Life is hard, man. Okay, guarding. Goes without saying that a blind offensive rush may not be enough to win. It will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure an oncoming attack. But on the other hand, if the enemy is dead, they can't hurt me. So... it already explained formations. Is there any new information in here? Looks like no. Okay. Negated attacks. What does this mean? With this ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. With the results of the action can change the amount of consumption. If the attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. Ooh. Ugh. When attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost and the turn forcibly ends. Oh, that's rough. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status ailments. It's wise to know their effects, of course, but even better to have the means of remedy close to hand. Physical and mental effects. Physical status ailments persist even after a battle ends. Mental status ailments automatically recover when a battle ends. Okay. So poison, paralysis, malady, which just makes you weaker, and more importantly, prevents you from healing. Ooh, oh god, Hex is rough. Ouch. That. You just take half the damage you deal forever. And you're weak to dark magic until it's done. And you get more status ailments. That's rough. Additionally, I'm just taken after being attacked. Okay. Then attack damage is greatly reduced. Okay. Then the mental ailments. Charm does exactly what I'd expect it to. Daze lowers hit rate. Forget removes magic. Sleep does exactly what you would expect it to. Rage is exactly what you would expect it to be. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Does that mean they can just murder some? Like, that means that they can just keep attacking if they keep attacking the same person, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That's what that means. Yeah? Because it's not consumes half a turn icon. It does not consume a turn icon. That's wild. Rewards of certain victory. Overthrowing the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times, it's good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. If you crush all your enemies without getting damage, you'll receive bonus experience from the battle. I know that when I bully the weak, I get stronger significantly. That's true. That's accurate. I'm glad they pointed that out, because that is 100% true in how the world works. Anyway,
Please,
talk to
do make
more.
yourselves comfortable.
Listen.
Worry you?
What about Catsaw? About that cat in particular? Phrase mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I woke in this place, he was already here. But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, it feels as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason.
What would you care to know?
Archetypes are super heroic. Resist anxiety gets superpowers.
What would you care to know?
Prepare gifts for reaching certain milestones, you say?
What would you care to know?
Okay.
What would you care to know?
Advanced archetypes. This is probably the only actually new information here. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
Okay, seems pretty straightforward.
Does this worry? That's a good.
Okay, he doesn't say anything different if I hit listen. Does the cat say anything different? I think he likes you. Okay.
That's a good kitty.
Oh, alright. Back to the real world.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Sure, man. Sounds good.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making.
Don't worry. I too
Next you
will
come
save
see me.
everybody.
I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path.
And that's our
I shall
tutorial on
faithfully
getting
watch
here,
over you.
like, by our choice.
May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power.
You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look,
Just a
in all
guy.
honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough.
Can't
We
wait
must
for
move on.
Grius to die a
There's
heroic
far to go
death.
still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Hey, we now actually control our party members.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
I agree. Why is there a ghost here?
What's up?
What's the matter? Oh, it's more. Okay. You don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What do you want about? So under the season? Maybe we're the only ones who can go in that room. Or are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners. Wait, how'd you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean Klinger, but we left him splayed out over there. What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Then let's go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace. You're right. Let's leave him be at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. This guy's so chill about it. He's like, yeah, whatever. The protagonists in Gallica can see more into underserved towns, interact with them, take a moment, read, and all, and transport to Academia. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna do that, but that's cool. That's a cool feature. You didn't have the troops secure the entrance exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you in Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment is sold, so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look, you all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Until Grius gets his own archetype unlocked and becomes a follower, I fully believe that he's going to die. Right? Like, I am 100% confident that he is going to die. Also, why do I have royal virtues? Haha, I'm not going to be the king. That's going to be my friend, who is definitely going to get better. That's why I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. We couldn't help him. Ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I shake the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then might as well go with the bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. Even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Oh, I might just do that. Okay, cures burn and deals ice magic damage. I want to have at least one burn cure. Yo, that is an improvement. I'm poor. That's better for almost everybody. Why would I get this and not this? Oh, this increases magic. That's why I get that. Fair enough. That increases magic as well. That increases strength. That increases endurance and agility. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. I sell Alzaban. I'm just gonna assume that I should in fact be selling all that. I kind of want to sell Corleo's apple though, because that's probably not possible to get back, right? Metaphor, Refantasio. Is there any reason to not sell the consider selling it items? Okay, looks like I can just sell it. I'll keep the boss drop just because that's a trophy, you know? But I'll sell everything else.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Everything else is just to be sold.
Now then. Now then.
Okay. And I don't want to sell anything else. So I could get more weapons, which I think is probably what I'm going to end up doing, right? A better weapon for anyone seems like a pretty good idea, especially with how big the differences are, especially that one. Attack plus 30 is really good. So I guess that's what I'll do. I'll get a better weapon for everybody. Unfortunately, that means that I cannot get any of the accessories or armor, but you know, that's just how it be.
Thank you.
You want to take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking. You're running low on supplies. Can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. There's no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish. He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Oh, there's some miners over here. Hello. That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Alright, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinous is jiggling around there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Fred takes them away, but Blade doesn't do much to him. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast him. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then. We should at least make sure we can use some magic. Lucky for me, I can. Wonder, am I allowed to go backwards at this juncture? I am. I should have saved before doing that in case that had a cost. It doesn't look like there's any enemies or anything though, so And again, I don't think enemies would respawn on that side anyway, even if enemies did respawn in this game. I don't know if they do, or if they do what the rules are, if I have to spend days to get things to respawn. Either way, I should save. Wait, I just realized I have a request button? Also, there's new things in Memorandum. Plateau! Morse pet cat who lives in academia with him. He doesn't necessarily resemble the animals called cats that exist elsewhere. The strange charm hanging around his neck, a type of magic igniter according to Moore, allows for visions of him to be projected outside of academia. Captain Klinger, the captain in charge of new recruits at the recruitment center, a short, portly, unsoldierly man, called an incompetent fool by Stroll after an attack on the fort led him to order new recruits to the front lines in a panic. Or so he made it seem. In actuality, he's a fervent supporter of Lewis, and had always planned to take a massive new recruits to die at the hands of humans in order to demonstrate his support of Lewis's assertions. I'd like to point out, I will never say Lewis's name the same way twice. I've been swapping between Lewis, like, on Stroll. The son of the noble family of Alia, a village that was destroyed by a human. Now that he's lost his home and family, he has only his pride to redeem himself from the shallowness of his past self. Okay, so there's just a second page on people. Interesting. Galka tried to steer Resolute as Mar's chaperone, but as he gets involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety, she does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. Okay, let's go look at history. Halia. Mountain village governed by House Haliatus, the family of Leon Stroll. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant lifestyle of most nobles, Stroll's parents were modest in their governance and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rubble after petitions for the state army's aid went unanswered. Stroll's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, the village remains uninhabited, no trace of its former self remaining. Mag, we already know about this. It's just the little tiny crystals we get for beating enemies up. You know? That's all we need to know. Lucky for me, I have the mage archetype already selected, so I'm ready to use fire. I won't go any further if I were you. The mining areas felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magla crystal that mesmerizes them. So the others claim. I thought a mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Okay, sounds like something I should be on guard about. That's true. Go. Got some grand iron. I don't suppose I can sell this for enough to get more equipment. Because that'd be pretty rad. I'd appreciate having some defensive equipment. Yo, I can actually.
Now then.
Heck yeah. Now on the one hand, I could get something that's like even better for my defenses, but on the other hand, I could have more magic.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make that choice, you know?
Thank you.
Gotta do more fire damage. I'm being explicitly told I need magic ahead, so I don't know why I talked to him again. Oops. Okay, off this way we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air. The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. These used to be a completely mundane mineshaft, no different from the others. Perhaps this is what Maya was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual. That saying Luis is our top priority, do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind the numbers and watch your oath carefully. We clear? Okay. That's cool. 1 second though, I'm just gonna casually remember to save after having actually finished exploring that area. I gotta say, nothing humbles you on how good you are exploring, like playing Baldur's Gate 3, and then seeing later how much you missed. Oh, I do like an AoE thing? That's interesting. I was expecting to hit them with my staff, but that's cool. I probably want to smack the one of them with the most health, because I imagine this will just kill them.
Blades ready, lads?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, as expected, they resist all physical damage.
Not done Let's stay calm. Vitus power. Fire! Just one left.
No need to held back too much.
Anyway, be stunned, idiot.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Easy game, easy life.
Not worth our breath.
Okay, so I got some corrosive acid from that. Nice.
That'll do it.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Got some ointment. Kind of like the big AoE thing. It's kind of cool.
Come forth, royal soul.
Alright, once again, we throw fire at the ones with more health. And these two try and beat down the one with less health.
I will fight with pride. Fire! Last one.
They're down. I
Nowhere
knew
to
you had
run.
it.
Okay. I do need to check something real quick.
Some battles are hardly afoot.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Yo,
Some enemies
I
are
agree.
still around. Careful now.
I need to check if these enemies respawn when I go back here. Because that's an important detail. Is, one, can I grind in any way, shape, or form? But two, also, is going back for things, does that have a cost? Or can I, or is it the cost only the time it takes me to run back? Okay, it looks like the cost is only the time it takes me to run back.
They see us.
So that's cool.
Right. We have to settle this
You
quick.
make the first move.
Nate! Burn! Stay sharp.
Anyway, remove one of them from existence. And then we just smack this one until it dies.
Only one left.
Which won't be that
We're
long.
clear.
Oh, it just blocked my melee attack? Rude. Also, again, why is it not stunned? What are the rules?
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Oh, he did a special attack.
They've sapped your defenses.
Why?
Take this.
I appreciate it, but I don't know why that happened.
Victory is ours. I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh boy, our strength went up. Anyway. Let it never be said that I make good choices about my stat alignments.
All right.
Amazing.
Yeah, we got miner's boots. Steel-plated work boots suited for rigorous mining work. Agility +1, endurance +1. Oh, nice. It's not like what I really want for anyone, but it's certainly not a bad thing to like. That would replace this, yeah. I would in fact like him to have better accuracy, so that works. Even if it lowers his damage a bit, missing is bad. Oh,
We'll hold our ground.
that's not good. Oh, I think the fantasy might be about to end.
Someone help revive him. Grius, no! Wake up!
How do I run away?
We're surrounded.
There's no way out of this.
Rough. Yep, that's it.
What can I do?
See you later.
Can anyone heal him?
Everyone,
He got Stroll.
forgive me.
Someone get him back.
Dang, the enemies got one jumped turn on me, and that was all they needed, huh? Rough.
Will your take?
Okay, so it started me at the treasure chest. That's a weird spot to...
What now?
I don't have anything that's good against enemies that are fire yet. I'm not sure what I do here other than just don't get hit, nerd.
No choice but to cut through them. Enemies up
Let's
ahead.
push through. They'll need more than
What?
this.
That was an attack? I'll be real, I didn't think that was an attack at all.
Push yourself so hard.
What have I done?
Like, I simply did not register that that was an attack.
Grius, no.
If I hit retry, does that retry the battle from before it became a squad battle? No. Okay. So that's not helpful.
What have I done?
As it turns out, you have to be good at video games. Who would have guessed? Certainly not I.
Grius, no. Wake up.
I'll once again try to escape.
There's no way out of this.
Rough. That fantasy be about to die once again.
Get up.
Bye bye fantasy.
My best wasn't enough.
It really wasn't, bro. Do better.
Oh,
Like,
champion.
do better, Stroll. Honestly. This is your fault.
Take it and let's go.
What now?
Okay, once again, we're gonna have to do this every time. Ugh.
They saw us.
Incoming.
What hit me? Hey, what? What is that hitbox?
It burns.
Excuse me?
Grius dodged their attack. You still got it.
Wait, we have a chance. Grius lived. I'm gonna guess that fire damage doesn't do very good against them, since they have Fire Fang and they're red, but yeah, they do in fact resist it.
It'll hurt a lot more.
I can slash.
Your attack will hurt a lot more than usual.
One minute.
Grius got
Much to
one.
learn from you.
Bye bye, Grius.
Someone help revive him.
Oh,
He's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded. Can
Oh,
anyone
to
heal
us.
him?
My best
Bro, someone
wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet.
So that still didn't go well.
It burns.
Is everyone okay?
Still
Try to
fight.
heal
Yeah, enemies getting your first turn really does just screw you, huh?
Everyone.
Like, it's just really bad. That's definitely it. It's not that I'm bad at
Will
video
your tale
games.
end here?
All right.
Take it and let's go.
The problem is that, like, I don't even have, like, an archetype yet that's good against them. I think the best is Warrior, but I don't have the mag to unlock that on more people. I have enough to unlock it on one other person, I guess. So I could swap Grius off of Seeker if I went back. I'll do that. Because, like, I need him to not just perish. You know? So far, Seeker's the only, like, one with support abilities that I have. So I think that's an important one for everyone to have unlocked. So that way I can have whoever on support duty. You know?
Now, where was I?
Go to Academia real quick. Here's the real question. Is it even worth investing in Grius? That's actually a really good point. I just made in my head, like, what is investigating Grius even gonna be good
I
for?
see.
But
Fascinating.
it'll help me get through here, so
This right here, all right?
yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So Warrior's important for everyone to have because that's the generic physical one. So that's what they pick if they don't have an elemental one. That's good.
Leave it to me. I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Need more weapons. I need more money.
Oh.
I need a way to grind that's not gonna take days. That's what I need. And I don't know if that's a thing that exists in this game or not. It might not. This might be one of those games that says you actually have to engage with time management. And you can't cheat your way out of it. Which isn't a bad thing, for the record. I think that is largely a good thing. I think it makes games better at being time management games when they do that, even if I personally don't like that vibe as much. Okay.
What now?
Okay, yeah, I swapped Grius to Warrior.
Come on! They're out cold. Let's give them a fight.
Got 'em.
And we'll win this. A tough one.
The power of heroes. Slash it. Go on, finish the job.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Last one.
One's down.
That's
Yeah, that's all we needed, was to actually have the advantage and swap Stroll over to Warrior. Or not Stroll, Grius. Anyway, there we go. Easy game, easy
Looks
life.
like we're safe for now.
Okay, let's swap Grius back. Because in general, he does just have higher stats as Seeker right now.
I knew you.
How do you manage to get a hit in on me like that?
Hey, great job.
These guys had more health than the ones outside. I think that's what it was. I expect him to die before then. Alright, another one of these assholes. I gotta be careful.
All right. How's that? Brace
Ow.
yourselves.
By how, I mean I was pressing the button to dodge and the game just didn't give it to me.
You're barely holding together. You gotta heal us quick.
Let's see how they feel about wind magic. They resist it. Well, that was unfortunately expected.
I shall fight. Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Anyway, there's only one, so we're fine still. Even though we messed up.
Never doubted us.
We survived the mistakes.
Keep your eyes open.
Let's use auto recovery. Got another old coin. That is 2 of them. I'm going to swap Grius back to Warrior so he doesn't just die if they manage to attack me.
Don't let them come
Okay.
down.
Let's get this over with.
Got him.
Warrior. The blade.
Now take
Still standing.
that one almost out.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
And then finish this one off. Yeah, there we go. I just have to not let them get the first turn, and it's fine.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I found new power.
Yo, we have ice magic now, which is probably good against them, I would imagine.
That's the last of them for a while.
I also noticed that also increased our magic stat, so ranking up increases the stats that they grant you too. That's good to know.
Whoa, look at that.
Maglapil. Oh, cool.
We got this.
Okay, I don't want to switch back to Stroll having
On your
healer
guard.
powers, I don't think.
All right, we
Oh,
did it.
those are considered weak enough for me to just do that now? Cool.
Quick, let's finish them.
I didn't expect him to actually get hit by that. I was prepared for him to not, so I was
They're mine.
panicking. Okay, that's the one with more health.
Let's stay calm.
Uh,
I won't hold back. Maybe not.
They're weak to ice. Let's
okay, I
stop
can in
them.
fact see more information. Cool.
Vitus
I wish I had some kind of AoE magic, but I don't, so... we'll just delete the gelatinous jerk.
I think you have it. That one.
Blades
Great
ready,
job.
lads.
Anyway, I should be able to just stab this one to death, yeah? Why is he not stunned?
It burns.
Stroll's been
I-
burned.
I don't
Watch out
understand.
for any enemies targeting him.
I really wish I understood why sometimes enemies just don't get stunned. I'm gonna see if there's is there like some way I can tell? What are the rules?
That's how I've survived.
Metaphor, Refantasio. Why are enemies sometimes not stunned? Yeah, what determines if stuns wear off? Okay, so when you attack them, they have a chance to recover from stun, it looks like. Okay. At least there's rules. And if I understand them, I can use them. I just need to know what they were. I don't know if I missed it or if the game just didn't tell me. Anyway, up to level 6 for Stroll. And he got strength and endurance. Good for him.
I got burned. I could use some help healing this.
I did what I could.
What now?
Okay, there we go.
What now?
Why is it saying I have new stuff in categories I don't think I have new stuff in? Oh, it's because I didn't actually look at the weapons and stuff that I bought. I see. Got it.
Vigilance now. They've noticed.
Hey, good one.
Go with that jerk.
Let's push through.
I think it's funny those enemies tried to be a trap, but I just hit the whole area, so they did not succeed. Yeah, I hit the whole area when I swing, so. Anyway, make sure I've gone down every side path,
Nice.
interacted
That
with
was
every
easy.
item. Wait,
All right.
didn't I?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yeah, I already fought those enemies. Why were they back? Why did those enemies in specific respawn? Because they're in front of a chest that I already got, which means I know I was there, right? Because it wasn't that the enemies at the front respawned. Because there's no enemy here. Right? I don't know what the rules are.
Let's keep
I'm gonna
moving.
look it up. Metaphor, Refantasio, enemy respawn. How does this work? We're just trying to figure out why I just want to know what caused that respawn. I need to understand the rules. It says that returning to Academia respawns enemies. And I did go back to Academia to do the warrior thing, so was that it? If I duck into Academia, does that just respawn everything? Is that the rules? Does it respawn everything? Does it respawn weak enemies? I need to know what the rules are, you know? Yeah, let's go back to reality. Like, I just need to know what the rules are. You know what I mean? If I can figure out the rules, then I can work with them to do the things I want to do. I need to know what they are before I can do anything else. Okay, I don't see any... Okay, so these enemies came back. These ones right here. They're a little off the beaten path. And they don't give a whole lot of money. I get 50 from beating them. Okay, these ones respawn too. That's embarrassing to rank up off those Stroll. These did too. So is it just the weak side enemies that respawn? Oh no, those guys did too. Is it just side enemies that respawn then, not the main path? Is that the rule? Because it kind of looks like that's the rule. You know, like it does look suspiciously like the rule is that side enemies don't respawn, but main enemies do. Or that main enemies don't respawn but side enemies do. I reversed it from what I said.
This is our chance.
Good for
I probably shouldn't be fighting these guys as a grind thing, but it's fine. Because there's no good way to not spend MP on these assholes.
We can do this.
You know what I mean? Like, I do in fact have to spend MP on them. It's not optional.
A tough one.
Now, what's the play? Warrior!
Heat up. Oh. It increases further archetypes of the same lineage are present. So that means that if I have 3 warriors, they increase
No way.
their attack even further. That's pretty funny.
Just part of the job.
Looks
Okay.
like we're safe for now.
So it doesn't look like this is taking any time or days or anything, so that's good. This looks like a pretty good way to farm magic and money. And I would like to just have, like, not like amazing equipment, but equipment. You know? How much money do I get every time I do that?
Now, where was I?
How long does it take? That's the questions I want to answer.
Oh. You'll come again.
Like, if I grind this, how annoying is it if I'm grinding that? So I have 986 money, and it is 522. Being armorless is how you perish. I would recommend not doing that. I'm not sure it's really worth the time to go hunt those guys down, but I'll do it anyway.
Get ready, everyone.
You'd approach me and miss your attacks, please. Thank you. I do not like the attack cycle they're on.
I'll give it my all.
Take them all down in one
We'll take that. Good enough.
Warrior!
Wait. Am I getting MP back in some way?
Grievous
I will fight with
got
pride.
one.
Me!
I feel like I am. I don't know how, but
Ice!
because I feel like Stroll has more MP than should.
You hate to see the right move. Strength is only what you make of it. They're down. A victory well earned.
If I am getting MP back, how? Why? What's giving me that? Archetype details. Ah, an overall combat recovers MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Does that affect everybody in my party? Is that how that works? Is it giving that bonus to everybody? Also, may I just say, it is rude to make the default ability a wind one that's weak to fire. Also, so that took 3 minutes, and I got a bit more than 100 money. That probably wasn't as fast as I could do it. And that's without selling anything, right? That's just running. That's not any of their drops.
Welcome.
On a related note, let's go sell some drops.
Now then. Now then.
It only has a limited amount of ice chunks? Interesting. Anyway, I'd like a second bastard sword. Ideally, I'd like 3 of each, right? But I don't think that's realistic right now. But it would be good to have weapons available for all of them, like a decent weapon available for all of them on each one, right? That'd be ideal. Okay, so I can get everyone the accessory that I want them to have right now, at least. So let's get him the hat. And then I'll say the endurance and agility is good enough, and it looks like what can I look at what people have on, like the details of what people have on?
Thank you.
Without exiting this menu?
What now?
If I can, I didn't find a way to. Okay, so he has agility and endurance up, and he already has strength +1. So I should get the strength +1 for Stroll, because that's just a linear upgrade to what I currently have equipped on him. So yeah, just equip that on Stroll, and then get some leg guards for Grius. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough for right now, unless something goes wrong, you know? Like, that is enough stats. Like, it's fine. Like, sure, I could go get more, but I don't really need to. I don't have any particular reason to, so I'll just call it good. I will still mug the enemies on my way through, just because, you know, free XP and money is free XP and money. Those two in particular, like, I actually think the fastest grind for money is to just do those two repeatedly, but that seems like it'd be really boring. Also, may I just say, I really like the mage's attack overall. It leaves you a little bit open, but hitting the whole area is just really nice. What was that range? Disagree. Oh, no one's weak to fire, so outside of taking some of my resources, it'll be fine. Diagonal slash. Also, wait, how is there only one enemy? What? Excuse me? And no reinforcements after. I thought maybe like the other one would reinforce or something. Weird. Ow.
This won't stop us.
Oh, now there's two. Okay. Rude. That's right. You get resisted. Okay.
With one strike! Go on, finish the job.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. One left.
Let's stay calm. We won't hold back.
Anyways, that could have gone better, but still, we're fine. Yeah, I just need to not have the Seeker archetype out in this area. That really is what it comes down to. Having the Seeker archetype out is just a bad plan around here. What is it using to heal us? I don't actually know. Is it just using my MP? Like, because none of them have a healing spell right now.
What now?
I'm pretty sure I would have run out of healing items by now if it was using those, and yeah, it's not. So is it just using... Ikaria's MP does keep going down, so maybe it's just automatically swapping him to Seeker, using his MP and then swapping him back, effectively? Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
It's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean... Here's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Galka's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving.
Luke.
We're close, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. What could go wrong? If there's something bad on the other side, don't worry, guys. I'll hold it off until you get there.
All right. How's that? Cat?
some counter.
Give him a fight.
Mercy.
That's a lot of
Let's
enemies.
go. The blade.
Delete that one.
I can't afford to hold back.
That's just what Grease does.
Now
cut
delete
you
that
down.
one.
Two remaining.
Took one out.
I'll show you the Vitus power. Burn!
Delete that one.
One left.
They're down.
No need to
I
rush
knew you
this.
had this.
Continue.
Heal
What's the
turn.
play? Let's
Just
see how this
guard.
plays out.
Because if I don't attack it, it'll stay stunned. It's like there's no reason to unstun it
Finish them off and we're
Let's
clear.
go. Fire!
when I can just not, you know? Like I can just not unstun it.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay, I got some level ups. Heck yeah. Once again, we increase luck.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I need more money,
Do
so
it.
increasing item acquisition rate is the optimal strategy. It results in increased attack and defense, so it really is optimal when you think about it. Okay, we got more little paths to take. Some of these idiots. Once again, Stroll ranked up from us killing weak enemies. I think that's pretty funny that it happened a second time.
Nice.
Oh, hey! Ooh, grant strength +2. That is once again a linear upgrade to what Stroll has equipped, so we'll just throw it on. I feel kind of silly for spending the money on it. Unfortunate, but whatever, it's fine. Nothing I can interact with over there. Back this way. So far, I am really digging this game. It's a good game. I'm not surprised. I'd heard it was really good. Let me put it this way. I heard it was good enough that I did deliberately avoid learning anything else about the game. Right? Like, I was like, I want to experience that fresh. So like I was very deliberate in that, right? In trying to experience the game with as little knowledge as possible about it. So there's things that can go on the ground, stupid worm things from the desert. Interesting.
Let's push through.
Oh, these are weak enemies now. Okay, you know, that tracks. I have leveled up a few times. I don't think the worms are weak enemies, though.
Looks like they found us.
Yeah, that's right.
Quick, everyone, go.
That's a 274? These things have that much health?
The power of heroes. With one
I should probably be really swinging on them, huh?
What's the play?
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Yeah, I agree. They are pretty tough.
Hack and slash.
As a desert enemy, I'm gonna guess they're weak to ice, though.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Yeah.
is necessary.
I like how he hit their weakness and still did less than the sword, guys.
Fight too much.
Ow. Ah.
Get him back on his feet.
These guys suck to fight. Dang.
I'll get some distance.
Stroll got
Oh,
knocked out.
that's not what I meant.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
That's how I use supplies. Okay.
Take it.
Bro, get back up, buddy.
Blades ready, lads. Warrior. Slash him. Still standing.
Oh, it lived. That's not good. I absolutely 100% thought that would take it out.
Too many people knocked out.
Forgive me.
We gotta get back
I'll
on
be
track,
getting a head
or this'll
start,
get ugly.
thanks.
You couldn't have done that last round, buddy?
Didn't expect such a struggle.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I can't tell if they got XP or not. Which means I don't know if I need to revive people or not when they go down.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Because that's why I revived him, was that way, it was in case he wouldn't get XP for that.
Everyone all right?
Scam likely be calling me. Trying to scam me for reals.
Found good find.
Go. Specially designed protective clothing for miners. Can be purified at a church. What do you mean can be purified at a church? Purified of what? Purified of what, game? I'm not putting that on. Nuh-uh. You're not gonna catch me putting on armor that says needs purification. That's some cursed bullshit right there. I might try putting it on somewhere where I can save my game after saving just to see what it does. But I'm certainly not just gonna put that one on baseline. That sounds like a bad idea. Fairy dust. Why is there fairy dust here? Heals 50 HP to all allies. That's pretty useful. Increases defense. Okay.
Come on!
Thought they could trick me by hiding in the ground. Nuh-uh. I'm not falling for that.
They'll need more than this.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of enemies. They have a lot of turns. Oh, they can buff? I've never let those assholes have a turn before, so I was unaware of their abilities.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's delete these idiots.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil.
We're not gonna let them continue buffing. Oh, thank you.
By this power. Ice.
Goodbye, serpent.
Stay sharp.
They're down. I knew you had this.
After you.
Now, all yours.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Burn.
Goodbye.
Their weakness.
I didn't expect him to live that. Was not prepared for this reality.
Your guard's down.
Go on, finish the job.
Was not prepared for the reality where an enemy survives my attacks.
Settles that.
Okay, that goes back to the room I was in before. Kill allies.
Damn it! They saw us.
Let's take them all out. Give them a fight.
Time to get wrecked, idiot.
The power of heroes. Slash it.
Get smacked.
Now, let's warrior.
They have an annoying amount of health.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Freeze.
Which is why I have to actually abuse all their weaknesses. My gosh, they have an annoying amount of health.
I call upon royal power within.
They are so tanky. And for why?
Not worth a breath.
At least they're worth a good amount of XP and stuff, though, so
That was the last of them.
it's hard to be upset about it.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Okay.
That was brilliant.
I'm not sure I'd go that far, Shoal. I just attacked an enemy. So it was a pretty normal move. I'm doing it quite frequently. Have you not noticed? No. I think this is the right way, so I should go back this way first.
Alright, how's that?
Darn it.
Incoming.
You would think I would learn that I can't get away with that. And yet I still try. Yo, don't be increasing attack. Rude. And biting me with your feral energy.
I would hold back. Overkill may be any means necessary.
Get smacked.
Keep this up.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! Hack and slash!
Anyway, got rid of those two
I'll
idiots.
show you the essence. Come forth, royal soul.
Now get rid of you. Bye-bye.
But I would hold back.
Get smacked. Unfortunately, the enemy still breathes. You know what they say about enemies who can breathe?
Warrior!
You shouldn't let them.
Let's catch our breath.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
I do like that there's a voice line for when you've beaten all the enemies in an area. I appreciate that. Is there a treasure chest under here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, I was looking through the debris, like, I don't see it. Oh, endurance +3? That seems pretty nice. Oh, that's an overall higher stat boost than this, so I'll take it. Oh, is it not? Huh. What kind of gear is it then? Not armor. What am I missing? Oh, let me look through items, find it. Oh, I didn't even register that it would be a in that case we're gonna put that, since that can be put on anyone, we're gonna, what's my health right now? Does endurance contribute to health, or does it just contribute to spells? I can't see what my stats do in this screen. Bummer. Can I not swap out my stats? Like, I know I can reset stats on the level screen, so I assume there's somewhere else I can access that. And so therefore assign my stats there. Swap skills. Why would I swap skills? Also, yo, these are nice. I like how you have to be ranked 20 to get Magic Circle, though. That's rough. Okay, I'll just give the endurance +3 to the main character, you know? Be selfish. What are they gonna do if I'm a little selfish? Complain? No. Stroll would never. And Grius is probably doomed to die, so do I really care about his opinion?
Hey.
See that room over there? The magma feels less dense here compared to the rest of this place. Was that gonna be like a rest area? Is that so? I don't feel anything. I was just feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magma hollows out just for that room. I'm thinking to learn the fairies are natural adepts at sensing magma. It's safe to assume the Calico is no exception. We can get some rest inside there? Why don't we head inside? It's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the magma's thinner here. Couldn't tell you much, it's just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity of the magma that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems no much could seep into this room. A magma hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. Magla seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You'd say that it's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff. We seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Okay. You can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. Okay. Cool. So they're mid-dungeon rest points. Make a record, first of all. Step 1, save my game. Is a good thing to be doing. Then talk to allies. This girl is just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla's really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous. Indeed, it's nothing like what we're told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
Think these monsters resolved this thick Magla? Well, there is a reason for it. I can only assume it's the workings of the Magla. There's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest.
Still, though...
True.
Okay, they just repeat it. I'm gonna duck into academia just because I think it's useful to be able to swap people to more
Please, do
more
make
of these,
yourselves
right? So I'm gonna always be trying to expand out our choices, especially for people who aren't Grius, who until he actually gets like a follower thing, I am so confident Grius is gonna die. Like, so confident I cannot express it. So for right now, we'll unlock everything on the main character.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Anyway.
New skills, new possibilities.
Do not actually channel the archetype. I just wanted it unlocked. It's a bummer that I can't unlock another archetype with Stroll, because I'd really like to have either Seeker or Mage unlocked on Stroll too. New thing in the memorandum. Oh, the Magla Hollow. Magla is not uniformly concentrated in the atmosphere, existing more patches of smoke or fog in the air. As such, Magla is dense in some areas and extremely thin in others. One would say the Magla was hollowed out. Such areas provide reprieve from especially dense Magla, as the likelihood of encountering organisms affected or frenzied by Magla is significantly lessened.
Welcome. Does this worry you?
Okay, no new dialogue yet. Of course, you'd actually get bored being stuck in a place like this forever. You have anything new to say, kitty? Either way, I get to pet you, so... Petting him is soothing in and of itself. Don't forget the hustle of the outside world, even if for a moment. Look, any game that lets you pet the animals, easily 10 out of 10.
You'll come again, won't you?
Okay, let's make a record, since we did do some stuff. And resume exploring. Okay, let's go.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Go emergent.
Pardon?
There are monsters everyone. Doesn't the air feel off? How's the air here? Have you been following us? I considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. It seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. I think I'll head back. If you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. That's convenient. Means I'm deciding to cut my ties to the illicit mining. Once I return to Grand Trad, I'll get a new venture up and running. Well, take care too. I reckon you have lots going on, but I wish you the best of luck. Good to know that I can just hit down and
Now then.
max out.
Now then.
Okay, I could get better armor. And that is probably the right choice, especially for Stoll, who gets plus 17 from getting armor. So I guess I'll do that instead of increasing attack. But I could increase attack. It's an option. No, I'm going to increase Stoll's armor, so that way he does not perish. Gotta protect the pretty boy.
Thank you.
I'm about to sneeze. Just awkwardly waiting for the... I have to sit there and awkwardly wait for the sneeze to come through. Okay, so the boss is absolutely through there. Like, 100%. They are through there. We don't know anything about them, so we're just gonna have to go in with this and hope that that's the right choice. Something feels wrong further, and it might be what I was sensing. Fortunately, we have no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. Going to open it. Are you ready? Let's go. Good to hear. Let's go. You can see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I agree.
Of Rome Magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That doesn't sound good.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
It do
That's
be, I
no
agree.
ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like targeting the crystal's an option. So step 1. How do you feel about physical damage?
I can't afford to hold back.
Neutral. It has a
Are you
lot of health,
prepared?
though.
Hack and slash.
I'll show you the. I'll get some distance.
Yeah, let's not be in the front row. How do you feel about fire magic? Neutral. Okay, well. Hyper. Concentrating. The front row is being targeted. Wait, does that mean that I can just
Distancing myself.
pop back and not get targeted by what's about to hit? Is that how that works?
Now, what's moving to the rear?
Is that an option?
Let's stay calm.
Just dodge? Just dodge 5 head? Or if no one's there to take it, does the back row get hit? How do you feel about ice? Weak to ice.
Play comes as easily to me as breathing.
Great job, everyone!
Yeah, okay, so that is dodgeable like that. Cool.
Time to go offensive.
I will fight with pride. By this power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Swordplay, the power of heroes.
I shall fight as the
I forgot to move him to the
warrior.
front.
I'll cut you down.
Whoops. Attack and defense rose dramatically. Ow. Rude.
I won't hold back. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
No, but to the front. I won't hold back.
Now, what's the
First,
pl-
you
I call
increasing
upon
your
royal
defense,
power
you jerk.
within. Ah!
It's okay. We can do this. Mage! Freeze!
Get hit with some more ice magic, jerk.
Blades ready, lads.
Okay, so Want to use some fairy dust.
Here.
I knew you'd help.
Keep us nice and healthy. Ow. Well, at least the powerful strike went on someone in the back row, so that's better
I
than
shall vanquish evil.
the front row at least.
I will fight with pride. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Swordplay comes as easy as any means necessary. I'll attack from here, closing
Did
in.
not mean to do that. I meant to use medicine.
Thanks.
I shall fight. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Using hyper again. The front row's being targeted. Got it. Moving out of the way.
By this power. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
No need to rush this. Distancing myself.
This is a great time to use another healing item, actually. 'Cause we're gonna be doing less damage anyway, so we might as well
Can't
heal.
afford to hold back.
You know?
Withdrawing. Not done yet.
There's no reason to expend anything on my melees.
Let's see. Held back too much.
Get juked,
Out, everyone.
idiot.
Close call.
Closing the
Okay,
distance.
back to the front row
Hack and
and
slash.
smack.
They die hard.
I'll show you the Let's go. Ice.
Take some ice damage.
Their weakness.
Blades engaging. I won't hold back.
Easy game, easy life. Honestly, that boss was easier than I expected.
That'll do.
But hey, everybody leveled up,
Not bad at all.
so life is good out here. Once again, we just increased luck.
Nice.
I,
feel
I,
stronger already.
I will
Think
make
it
bad
is
decisions.
right to
Don't worry, my teammates will carry me.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Yeah, let's destroy it from a distance.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Who wants to ponder anything?
You can't be serious.
If I go back to this spot over here, I hit the rest button. Does that restore my MP? And that doesn't cost anything,
Hey.
right?
Still, though.
Yeah, they still repeat the same thing even after we beat the boss.
Let's go.
I just want to know, did that restore my MP? That's all I want to know. No. Okay. That means I am still reliant on the mage ability to restore my MP. When I'm in a dungeon, even if I have access to one of those. Man, it do be just continuing. It's the strongest I felt the Magla's presence. We just broke that crystal, but the Magla's still getting stronger? That was only the mid-boss?
That was brilliant.
I gotta admit, they caught me by surprise there. I definitely thought that was gonna be the
Great job.
last boss. Like, I definitely thought that was gonna be it, but,
Really?
do you see that? Looks like more crystals. That doesn't look good. What is that? Just look at the size of it. That is a dragon. I don't think I hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. I understand when their mind was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Luke,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced him to abandon such a lucrative operation.
Right.
Look, it's on our side that we've caught someone with us. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It does all sorts of things still, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla, too. Bound ancient, strong Magla follow in their wake, just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You can sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try and take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Mar. On that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives.
What?
But there are monsters around here, too. If they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Dragons. Enigmatic and powerful creature reigning supreme at the top of the ecosystem. King of all monsters. They're known as dragons. With their overpowering strength, they could wipe out an entire fleet of military gauntlet runners as easily as breathing. Best to not get on their bad side. Many are believed to possess colossal scale bodies with membranous wings and raptor-like talons. But due to lack of personal encounters, the exact details remain unknown. In some areas, they're thought to be mythic creatures of legend and are even revered on occasions as gods. Good evening, Nick. How are you? Without the what is it? Okay, so I cannot in fact go back. I can only go forward.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
No, stop.
I just want to see how strong it is. You know?
Can't say I was expecting you.
I hope you
to
get some
fight.
good rest
You're
today,
either
Nick.
bloody bold or too confident for your own good, just so we're clear. Slaying the thing, fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn
It's
back
a
for anything.
fire dragon.
Not
Okay.
even a dragon.
The blade!
I can't afford to
Okay,
hold
okay.
back.
That feels pretty doable. To drive back.
Call upon
Yeah,
royal
we've
power
got
within.
this.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Falling back. Mage. Freeze.
Fire dragon probably weak to ice?
Hit their weakness.
Yeah.
Any means necessary.
Okay, we got rid of more than 10% of its health. Okay, well, it does kind of
Dodge
hurt.
their attack.
But it's okay, because it missed. So everything's fine.
Ah! I'll cut you down.
Let's stay calm. Mage. Ice.
Okay, get hit with some ice, idiot.
Now, let's see.
Everything's going just great.
Here.
Heal Stroll
Oh,
up.
thanks. Now, what's the I call upon royal power within.
And Stroll smacks it down.
What a shame.
Dodge.
Yeah, that's right.
Stroll.
I have no idea how lucky these dodges are, but I'm gonna guess pretty lucky. I've not dodged much in the game, but this dragon can't seem to hit
No
me
need
for
to rush
shit.
there, blade.
Critical hit.
I shall fight as the
Man,
noble I am.
Breeze is
Warrior!
So cool.
Hack and slash.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Ice.
Now, let's go. Slashing.
I am more than halfway through its health bar.
Oh, please.
Yeah, as expected, I'm no longer getting them lucky dodges. They were in fact lucky dodges.
Hit their weakness.
Swordplay comes as easily to me as
Uh.
the power of heroes.
Now, what's the play?
Okay, I think the play is to heal yourself. That's the play.
Let's try this.
It's to use some items.
I will fight with pride.
Hit it with that
Mage
there
ready,
ice
lads?
magic.
Warrior! Overkill, maybe.
I should still probably heal to be safe.
I've got this.
Ow.
Could do with this.
There's medicine on
knew you'd-
Mar.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Ooh, I did not. Okay. I thought using items didn't use a full thing. Is it using items on yourself that doesn't use a full thing?
Let's go.
Because I swear that I've used items and it not take the full thing. Yeah, what was that, Grius? Trying to get us killed? Ow.
What are my options? Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
I'll show you Vitus power. Ice.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Let's see.
Grius, use some fairy dust.
Thanks.
I owe you. I shall fight. Warrior!
Wish I had
Back in
more
sight.
fairy dust.
Tougher than I thought.
At least he's targeting the people who resist fire. Ow. That was not one of the people who resist fire.
I won't hold back. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
No need to rush this.
Okay. I need to medicine
I'll
Mar
I knew you'd help.
I can't afford to hold back.
and medicine
This should work.
Grius.
That help.
I'll show you the essence.
Then Blizzard again.
No, they're mine. With one strike. Held back too much. Trivial.
Ow.
One hell of mercenary.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Freeze.
Blizzard.
You hit their weakness.
The power of heroes. Slashing. Go on, finish the job.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power.
We're so close. Finish him off. Take him out. Easy game, easy life. Only 263 experience. I feel betrayed. But we got an amethyst, so that's cool.
Okay.
Easy game, easy life. Dragon defeated. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, dragon. That was close. Somehow I managed to drive it off. Never that I ever to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me. First we had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment the dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. We may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Sorry to interrupt, but look at that. Over there, isn't that a treasure chest? Yo. High risk, high reward. I'm out of MP, but I did beat the enemy, so. Yo, got all kinds of nice stuff. And then a special golden red treasure chest. Dragon's Indignation, a great sword embodying the fury of a dragon, can be purified at a church, which means we're not equipping that. Because I choose life. But since I can now fight the enemies freely, that means I can recover mana from beating up the enemies. Assuming, of course, that the enemies didn't all flee when I fought the dragon. Which is a possibility. Because I don't see any enemies. Like, it sure looks like this area just doesn't have any. Yeah, I guess the enemies disappear when you fight the dragon. Weird.
What now?
I just realized I ran out of mana while healing, so not everyone's full health, but it should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, did we finally make it through the tunnel yet? Isn't that the exit?
Right.
It is. We can finally get out of here. So we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look.
Dragon's Roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! We keep them feet moving!
Hurry.
I guess there won't be any going back through this area. The dragon seems a little upset about me taking the treasure.
We actually
Complete the Nord Mines.
made it out.
We sure
And in
did,
one
Stroll.
piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Yeah, but you're still alive, so stop complaining.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
And if only we just came from a dry cave or something. That we could set up shop in at the end of it.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Wait, I think they did go back into the cave, actually.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for.
That's rough.
I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Did it?
Something special about that sword?
Yeah, I'm with Stroll here.
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness.
Oh.
A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal
Oh, that's
rascal,
my kind of
that
kid. I'd do that
Those
too.
days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Your Highness, this way!
Feels like there's less frames in this anime section than usual. Oh hey, it's that lady. We've seen her before.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
Interesting.
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Yo, Luis took some damage in this chase, huh?
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
Poor Highness.
His Highness survived the
Rip.
attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way, to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
You're not welcome.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid.
Sorry, my contrarianism escaped
But
me for a
neither
second.
do we forget a grudge? And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Even after all that exposition, we still don't have a bond with Grius over here, and that leads me to believe that he's doomed, right? Like, he is screwed. Roag tribe. A tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice as long as the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roag tribe conjures images of the elderly in many minds. In a seniority-based society, rogues often hold high positions due to their longevity. They place great value in eventually passing down their knowledge and purpose, so much so that they're known to remember favors as well as hold grudges for 3 generations. Though many rogue have unique markings on their face, they are not born with them. They are a form of traditional makeup. So the only thing that separates them from Elda is how long they live? Why? I guess they also have white hair, because they had it in the picture too. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacking the Royal Palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. So that explains why the red-haired girl didn't follow them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. Yeah? I thought to join the army work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for, or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Lewis, no matter what it takes. But I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad.
Well,
I'll not let this power go to waste.
You're kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard the mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Huh. I'm exhausted. That magma was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope we can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. I'm not sleepy yet. I have to look around to see if there's anything in this campsite. Still running outside though. It's pretty late too, so let's just get some rest. Okay, so that's the exit of the area apparently. That's also the exit of the area. I'm just trying to look around for any loot or anything. Game. Don't gotta be like that. Okay. Well. Got through the first, like, proper non-tutorial dungeon in the game. I am done for today, I think. So I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!